Alrighty, there we go, legends. We are ready. Sunday footy is coming up on the channel in about 20 minutes. G'day, legends. TJC Sports here. Welcome back to another NRL Livestream reaction. Today we are reacting to the Dolphins versus the Knights to kick things off here. Obviously, the pre-game's still a little bit till we get to it, but of course, we always love to start a little bit early just to get ourselves a bit more hyped for it. Just that little bit extra more. Not too much, okay? I don't want to see any of you passing out from excitement, but just a little bit more. Little itty bitty bit more of excitement. Liam Pritchard in the chat says Dolphins by 13 plus burst try scorer, Jeremy Marshall King. You reckon Jeremy Marshall King, bro, is going to go over, man? Well, you know what? Number 9s these days, they're a bit of a hit or miss, aren't they? Sometimes they love to go rushing over, and then other times they tend to not really do anything. They tend to just, pass the ball around a lot of the time. But you know what? Jeremy Marshall King is a very attacking number 9. So if there's a player that's going to do it, it'll be Mr. Jeremy Marshall King, won't it? If there's going to be a player that's going to do it, if he's going to get the job done, it'll be him. The lineups, legends, for the teams here. For the Dolphins, we have Try Fuller at fullback, who absolutely ripped apart my Parramatta Eels the last time Dolphins played, with Jermaine Asako and Jack Bostock on the wings. Tessie Niu and Jake Avarillo in the centres. In the halves, we have Cody Nikarima and Isaiah Katoa. In the front positions, we have prop Jesse Bromwich and Mark Nichols. Jeremy Marshall King, the man of the moment we were just talking about, is number 9. Kenny Bromwich and Ewan Aiken as the second row. Max Plath at lock. I believe Plath got a double versus my Parramatta Eels as well. Actually, a lot of these players got a good few tries versus Paris, but, it is what it is. And the interchange is Josh Kerr, Kurt Donegal, Ray Stone, and Oren Keeley. 18th man, Mason Teague. As for the Newcastle Knights visiting here at Suncorp Stadium for our 2 p.m. kickoff, we have David Armstrong filling in for a missing Kalen Ponga, who suffered an injury that will leave him up for up to 3 months, probably about 2. Terrible stuff. As a Queensland supporter, it's a shame, but at least we got Reece Boy Walsh, right? Greg Marju and Anari Tuala on the wings. Anari Tuala, the only Newcastle Knight to score a hat-trick at Suncorp Stadium, folks. Dane Gagai and Bradman Best in the centres. Gagai, hopefully his leadership can help out today for them. Tyson Gamble and Jackson Hastings in the halves. Will that be the halves the next week? Who knows, mate? The amount they're chopping and changing those halves is ridiculous. Jacob Saifidi and Leo Thompson in the props. Jaden Brayley at number 9. Dylan Lucas and Kai Pierce-Paul in the second row. And at lock, it's Adam Jelliot, as I love to call him, or Elliot. Interchanges Phoenix Crossland, Daniel Saifiti, Jed Cartwright, and Brody Jones. Thomas Kant is the 18th man for them, guys. Notable outs include Jared Wallace and Sean O'Sullivan for the Dolphins. And for the Knights, Jack Hetherington, obviously Ponga, as we went into, Matt Croker, and Thomas Jenkins Boats. So changes have been made. So if you bought last week for these teams, okay, changes need to be made. I don't know why you would have if you were a Dolphins fan, but if you bought that, there you go. Changes have been made just for you, the supporter, to see. Changes have been made to make you happy, to appease the greater fan base in general, folks. Forgive me, all right, if I seem a little bit tired. Obviously, this is a very early stream compared to what we are used to, because obviously 2 p.m., guys. 2 p.m. kickoff. Got to be a little bit earlier than we usually are on the channel, right, guys? Debut of Armstrong. Who's David Armstrong? David Armstrong, the fullback, youngster for the Newcastle Knights legend. I've been aware of him because he's been a reserve in my Supercoach for a very long time over the last couple of years, legend, because I knew that this kid could eventually break through, and luckily with Ponga out, he gets his opportunity to shine. He's no Kalen Ponga, in my opinion, but he has a chance here to show what he can do. Remember, legend, some of the best players in history have come from injuries. You know what? Look, everybody thought Broncos season was over 1 year when one of their players got injured, and you know who came in from the reserves? Darren gosh darn Lockyer. Players can, mate, who knows? Maybe he's a legendary player in the making. Jason Reeder says, afternoon, legends. Afternoon, Jason. You going Dolphins 1 to 12? I've gone Dolphins 13 plus because of my own sanity as a Parramatta Eels supporter, but I would not be shocked if it was a very close 1 to 12 affair where the Knights picked themselves up a little, but honestly, it's been a pretty poor start to this season from Knights. Let's ignore last year and just look at how they've been so far this year. hasn't really been good enough if we're going to be honest with ourselves, right, legends? If we're going to be 100% honest with ourselves, it hasn't really been a good enough performance from them to start the season. Of course, there's still time. We're only in, round 8 right now? But, we're only in round 8 right now, legends. But, got to do better. Got my New South Wales Blues jersey on and Knights 1-12. Well, mate, get rid of that cockroaches, mate. Screw the cockroaches jersey, bruh. Knights 1-12, nah, bro. Queenslander. As always, I'm a Manly Seagulls man. I face Canberra Raiders. Here we go again. Yes, Liam, you do. You do. Obviously, that is next week, though, legend. We'll be focusing on that. Speaking of Canberra, that's the next stream on the channel, obviously, legend. Straight after this one, we will be going on to the Canberra Raiders versus the Cronulla Sharkies. Will the Sharks swim to victory and take a bite of it, or will the milk just be too good for them? Obviously, you put milk in water. What happens, legends? What happens? Well, it's not a good taste, I'll tell you that much. Do not test yourself combining water and milk. It probably tastes terrible. If I'm being straight up with you, legends, probably tastes absolutely horrific if we're going to be straight off. Can the Dolphins continue their brilliant attacking from round 8, legends? That's the big question here. Or were Para just that poor? We'll have to wait and see. Neil Armstrong was first man of the moon. Lance Armstrong cheated in the Tour de France. Now David Armstrong can be like Neil and fly to the moon, or more like Lance and be a disappointment. We'll have to wait and find out, Aussie bloke Craig, together. Hi, Krishan, legend. How you doing? Great having you here as always, legends. Obviously, since we're early on the stream, I might as well just say, make sure you hit that like button, guys. Appreciate every single person tuning in. Make sure you share around and, sub if you're new. Let's go, folks. We should be in for a fun stream nonetheless, if I'm being honest. 27 votes so far on the poll, folks. Dolphins, 59% to win, according to you, legend. 59%. Well, Newcastle Knights, the 30% of you that tips Knights, you're a bit of a brave one. I'm respectful. I'm respecting that. I'm respecting the bravery there from you, legends, to tip them. Daniel Saifiti at any time. Newcastle Knights prop Guy Saifiti, Daniel Saifiti, and Jacob Saifiti too. You think they're both going to go over, both the brothers, bro. Well, that's a bold tip versus the Dolphins, legends. Some people don't even think they'll get a try, but okay, Liam, both the forwards to go over for them. That's a very bold prediction, Liam. Morning, mate. Morning, Cumbria. How you doing, legend? It's been a bit, bro. You feeling all right? Hats off to you, man. Oh, my goodness. Ready for a big one. Christian says, I'm good just drinking orange juice and at Suncorp Stadium. You're at Suncorp Stadium, legend. Are you, Christian? Are you watching this game between the Dolphins and the Knights? Up the Dolphins, says Aussie bloke Craig. Are we going to be like, fins up today? Or are we going to be like, nah. Knights, bro. The Knights of the round table. Which one? Dolphins match on today. To back the Dolphins up today. Of course, your Dolphins today, Krishan. Arthur says, hi. I'm in Georgia. Hi, legend. How you doing? Liam Pritchard says, Ricky Stewart coaching 500 games today. Is it 500 games for Ricky Stewart? Jeez, man. What a coach, right? 500 gosh darn games. Has he won a premiership yet? In 500 games? I don't know. Has he, Ricky? Sticky Ricky? Might not have. Not a terrible coach, but yeah. He's honestly been a good servant to the Raiders. Liam Porter says, ready to slap the Brisbane Muppets in round 10. Sure you are, Liam. Sure you are, bro. Be careful, though. I think the Brisbane guys are the ones I'm going to be tipping if they play you. Manly, Panly. They beat Para in their worst form and think they're going to win the comp. Christian says, fins up, baby. Go Coltons, I guess. I don't know what the Coltons are, legend, but I'm going to get behind them just for you, legend. Come on, the Coltons, whatever. Come on, go. David Wei in the chat says, go the Knights, let's spear the Finns all the way from the bushes of Alia Village. Sammy Nipar, Sam Calix, Tyler Schuyler, Doreen Green, and Olga Olive, all Pomba Mobs, all fans of your commentary. David Wei, I appreciate every single one of you. Sam, Sammy, Alia, Tyler, Doreen, Olga, all of you. Absolute legends, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Should be a great bit of commentary as per usual. Aussie Bloke corrects us. How many sets of brothers in this game? Saifidi bros, Bromwich bros. I think they are bros. Yes, they are bros, legend. Kenny and Jesse. They're premiership winning bros, actually, man. I like the Saifidi bros. I don't know if there's any other brothers. Give me a second, legend. I don't think there is. Not in this one, at least. Not in this game. We have other games, I think, where there's relatives playing together, but not this one, legend. I think those are the two brother partners. So here's the question, right? Will it be the Queensland brother partnership of Kenny and Jesse, or will it be the New South Welshman brother partnership of Daniel and Jacob Saifiti, legends? Which one will win? Which one will be victorious? And which one will fumble to the ground and end up crying into their socks? We'll find out. You meant Dolphins, Colton's Dolphins. Okay. So what? Did it autocorrect you or something, legend? That's all good. Autocorrects happen all the time, don't they? They happen all the time. To me, they happen, man. Seriously, the amount of times I've typed into the chat and then I've gotten something like that. Obviously, legends, we will have a moment of silence at one point during this stream because of the fact that, it is Anzac round and we've got to show respect to the soldiers and all that. That are part of the reason we have what we have today. Liam Porter says Eels versus Broncos round 10, Manly v Broncos round 11. I need to be careful. All the Broncos New South Wales brothers will win. No. You see, only New South Wales team that's going to beat Broncos is Parramatta. I stand by that. Only team that's going to beat them is Parramatta because Parramatta is the best team ever, bro. Up the Eels, baby. Mate, totally no bias there. Totally not. Ricky Stewart says, has won a premiership with the Roosters 2002. He won a premiership with the Roosters in 2002. Well, mate, obviously I'm not going to remember that. I was still 3 years off being born, legend. Of course, I'm not going to remember that, Liam. I was still 3 years mate, I was 3 years off being even a word of existence. Guess what? I'm going to the Bronx game when they play against the Eels. Of course. Hey, Krishan, I115. Feel free to say hi. Can we have a full-time show? Not for this game, legend, as we've got the one right after, but maybe after the other one, legend, we can stick around for a little, mate. Sure, we can probably stick around for a little bit with that one, legend. No trouble whatsoever with that. Let's go. Oh. Honestly, legends, just keen, man, right now. Let's take a look, actually, right? Okay. This will be a big test for Lights. This will be a big test for Knights, legends. With no Kalen Ponga in the side. How crucial he is for them. I'm really keen to see exactly how they go, legends. Really keen to see how they go, all right? Because Kalen Ponga, for me, last week, without him, they concede even more. They might not even get a try. Without him today, I'm scared this could be another 50-pointer, to be honest with you. I know some people are going with a possible upset, but for me, I genuinely believe that we could have, sadly, another 50-pointer if we're not careful in this one. Yeah, I just said I'm going legend, and you can see me I115 always. The full-time show for this game will be the ref next stream. The full-time show for this game will be this next stream, lol. Exactly, Aussie Bloke Craig. The full-time show for this game can be the next one, bro. Seems a lot of people like to see Broncos smash Eels in person. Good stuff, people. Support the NRL. Whatever you say, Aussie. Whatever you say, bro. It's about time you lost a game again. Upper says, but after that next game, it will be daytime. It will be daytime, legend. It will still be daytime because for some reason we always have day Sunday games because typically, people like to wake up early on Sunday. Me, though, I go, bro, I've been streaming so much by now and other stuff as well as work. I'm done by Sunday, man. I want to mentally switch off my brain, but nah, I'm live stream reacting because I'm a machine, man. I'm going to the Parramatta Eels and Broncos game in round 10. Go Para, says Liam Proucher. Go Para, bruv. I'll see you there, Liam, mate. You definitely will see me there, actually. We sit in the same row pretty much, man. Just right across from each other. We can wave, bro. We can wave. Hi there. We'll be like, hi, Tyler. Hi there. Honestly, a really, really fun time, Like, I love live stream reacting, but vlogs are also just so special getting to interact with the fans and all that, because It's, personal. This is personal too, but not to the same kind of way. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit of a separation, a little bit of a change up. Not exactly the same thing, guys. Steve Roach and Andrew Vossi commentators. Obviously, this game is exclusive, guys, to Foxtel and Kayo. The next game you can watch on Channel 9, though. All right, legends, so keep that together. So can we stay longer for the full-time show? Of course you can, man. You can stay around as long as you want while we're live, legend. They shall not grow. Just waiting for the players to come out through the sheds, legends. Obviously, the moment of silence coming up in a moment here, legends. Once that comes up, keep in mind that we won't be talking. Why bother, Tyler? Broncos will destroy the pathetic Eels. Because it's loyalty, legend. And I hate your arrogance right now, mate. Get yourself a reality check. All right. Here they come out through the sheds, legends. The Newcastle Knights and the Dolphins. Get ready for a big one here. My dad loves Andrew Voss. He is the best. He is a good one, isn't he? He is a good one by today's standards with the commentators and all that. Guys, fins up. Fins up. We got a few fins ups going. 100% Lim. They shall not grow old, legend. Please show respect and no change during the moment of silence, legends. All right, guys. I'm just going to set it up now for me to go up. Stand up because it's time. It's about time, legends. Okay, guys. Get ready. Moment of silence, legends, coming up now. Lest we forget. Righto, legends. Let's go. Great job, everyone. Good moment of silence. Proud of everybody. Seems like that was one of our best yet. Everybody quiet and very respectful. Wonderful to see, legends, in the chat. Congratulations to all of you. Good on you. Lest we forget, folks. Lest we forget. Am I right? Yeah. They shall not grow old. Yeah, we're pinning that message, bro. Of course we are. Of course we're pinning that message. Why wouldn't we pin that message? We're always going to pin that message. Okay, haven't you seen us winning our last 3 games by 13 plus? You should see every right to be arrogant. King Julian, that's like saying because you're the fastest person in the class, you have every right to bully the slowest person in the class. Poor mentality, bruv. So proud of you young people for respecting Anzac Day and the service people of the past, present, and future, lest we forget. Neil Clarkson, mate, I'm just as proud of you as you are as me, legend. We've got to respect, you know? At the end of the day, for me, there's not much more you can do to lose my respect than not respect the moment of silence, at the very least, for Anzac Day. Read my comment. You don't need to leave comments saying read my comment, legend. You might not be here for long. Okay, legend. You might not be here for long. All good, mate. We're fine. Doesn't matter, legend. If you're here, if you're not here, that's fine, bro. At the end of the day, we're here to enjoy a stream. Thanks. I show respect. I reckon Knights 1 to 12. You're going for the upset, brother, in this one. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you. May the best team win between these two sides. Newcastle on the visit to Suncorp Stadium. First half will be underway soon. I'm going to be editing this to say first half, folks. First. There you go. Actually, no, it didn't update it. There we go. Finally, it updated it, folks. Here. Hayos won their last 3 first. So just rest my case. King Jillian, you're completely ignoring the analogy, bruv. Completely ignoring the analogy, bruv. I'm not saying you shouldn't win, but you've got to show respect to the opposition, man. At the end of the day, they're people too, you know? Remember how you felt when your team was bad. Anyways, we kick off now, legends, between these two teams, the Newcastle Knights and the Dolphins. Knights getting the first attack off the game through the hay, middle, fiddle, diddle. It goes Jaden over to Leo Thompson. Leo Thompson going to win the Compson, he hopes. Smashes into Mark Nichols there. And Mark Nichols, putting a nickel in the machine, takes the tackle. Over to the left they go again. Knights here, 35 odd metres away from their own line. 4 tackles gone. Brayley then to Adam Elliott. The Jelliot Elliott, guys. His Royal Jelliot. Braden, final tackle. 40 metres gained in their first set of the game. Better than a lot of teams this round. It ends up in the hands of Trifula. Trifula looking for a way round, guys. Sidestep, caught off, guys. I'm so happy that TJC and I lead everyone by example and everyone follows and shows respect. People would anyway, but it is great to see. Thank you, TJC. No problem, Aussie bloke Craig, man. I love showing respect, legends. I love showing respect to those. Joshua Wilson says, go the Dolphins. Joshua, that's the spirit, bro. Goes the Dolphins for you, mate. Fins up, Liam. Everyone and welcome, legends. About to make it 4 wins in a row next week against the Filthy Reeses next week. Can't wait for that bet game. Best of luck in that one, legend. My dad likes the commentator Ray Warren. Well, people love to go, hey, Ray Warren reborn, bro, as me. But yeah, I like Ray Warren too. Ray Warren was always my favorite commentator. Some of my favorite lines were him. High kick from the Dolphins here near the halfway line. It's going to end up in the hands of Greg Marju now. Greg Marju now rushing through the line, guys. Greg Marju will get caught up in the limelight. Then down just a little bit closer to the middle, but not quite there. Bradman Best will take the hit. Over we go. Nari Tuala, only man to score a hat-trick at Suncorp. Dolphins collect and catch him pretty well there. Pretty easy for them. Too easy even, you could say. Dolphins. Seems like a lot of people in the chat are going for the Dolphins, guys. Are we going to see any love for the Knights, guys? Back to the left. Jackson Hastings. We could see a runaway here. We could see something. And no, Jackson Hastings caught before anything could come of it. Tyson Gamble now in the air. Kick in the air. Knights chasing. And Jack Bostock will collect there. I'm glad Bostock didn't make an error for my super coach, but my God. Of course I appreciate my mods, NRL edits, NBA edits, man. Of course I appreciate my mods, legend. But, you know, they also got to do their job, NRL edits, NBA edits. Knights holding them back. Dolphins, guys. Already halfway through the set. I looked away for 2 seconds. How are you already halfway through your set, Dolphins? I looked away for 2 seconds. What? How? How do you... That free tackles was faster than the speed of sound. Dolphins then on the fourth here. Through the right. Caught up, held back. Legends. Okay, and a clearance there from Isaiah Katoa will be the end of that one, Legends. And that's the end of that chapter. Newcastle Knights writing the new book page here, guys. The Book of Truth, collecting it, held over. Being at Suncorp and we are unbeaten there this year, I assume most people will tip us against the Roosters next week. If you don't have Walsh or Reynolds, I might go Roosters way. But if you have both of those guys for just cramps or whatever they were that they got, then yes, 100% I will tip. I will 100% tip the Broncos. That's purely it. Injury is the only thing that would make me tip Roosters in that one. Only reason, and I don't think that it will necessarily be that way. So we carry on, right? Now Newcastle Knights. Kai Pearce-Paul loses the ball potentially here. Bromwich here. And no, Bromwich is called back, mate. Oh, Bromwich, you could have run, dude. You could have run if they let him. You're kidding me, Legends. He could have run far with it, but instead he's forced to give it all up in the end. He's given up his chances, folks. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. They're both playing to see Kevy said. Walsh and Renault are fine, and that is just cramps. Only injury was Madam. Yeah, then you'll be fine, King Julian, man. Then you'll be fine, Legend. I don't know. Hainsey reckons that Reynolds didn't look great, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's just Hainsey, man. He wants Roosters to win. He's biased, bruh. What the, says Arthur. What the, mate, what do you mean, what the? The crazy plays here. Eastern Service, Western Service, rest in peace, Legend contributors will never be forgotten. Now Newcastle here, folks. They've got their best opportunity of the game so far to make the difference here. Gamble caught over the 20-meter. Then Jelliot Elliott, guys. I love that saying that name. Adam Jelliot Elliott almost through. What would you just going based on what Kevy said? Well, mate, I think the thing that was weird with Reynolds, mate, is that the way Reynolds was wobbling was very weird. For a cramp, it was very weird, Legend. Like, like it wasn't exactly like a cramp, or at least when I get a cramp or anyone else. And Knights held back here. Good to hear King John them not being injured. It's glad to hear that they're not being injured. I'm not saying I wanted injury on them, Legend. I'm just saying that they didn't exactly look great at first. Also, Kevy said that before they've done the weekly scans, you know. They can only do so much during the game, Legend. But, yeah, I'm confident they'll be playing, and I'm confident I'll be tipping the Broncos. I'm back, brother. Hey, Hayden Thompson, man. Welcome to the stream, Legend. You're back, bruv. Hey, bro. Great to see. Make sure you hit the like button, Legends. Subscribe, obviously, if you're new, if you're watching. And, oh, good high kick. Oh, the bounce may have gone in there, baby. Here. Bounce may have gone in there, baby. Dolphins back. Oh, you and Aiken for the line. Aiken, will he just take the 6 tackle set? He will just take the 6 tackle set. My God, that could have been X. And, oh, wait, the ref's going to call us back. Are you kidding me? We were about to have one of the best plays in a while. Sir, that would have been brilliant for Sunday footy. Bradmo is doing his best. He's doing the best he can, Legend. He's doing the best he can with what he's being brought to town. He's doing his best he can. Nobody's gonna... 50 votes so far on the poll, guys. Honestly, the last couple days of streaming have been great on the channel. Brayley to Greg Marju. Good old Greggy Marju now caught up by Jake Avarillo, guys. Obviously, you can see the Anzac jerseys side by side. You probably can't even really tell they're Anzac jerseys, Legends, but they are their Anzac jerseys, folks. They're on the screen right now. Very minimum. I was actually really let down, particularly by Newcastle's, because you can barely see, even when you look at their stomach area where there is an Anzac representation, you can barely see it, Legends. Justin Liu says, try scorer tips. Try scorer tips, man. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We'll go with Tyson Gamble to go over at some point for Knights, Legend. And for the Dolphins, Jack Bostock. Now, Hastings in the air. Oh, come on. Back over. Bostock loses it. Go. Dylan Lucas. Dylan Lucas passes back to Gagai. Gagai here. Gagai caught. Then the gamble takes a gamble and passes it to Saifiti. Saifiti will just rush into the line a little quick there. Awesome, brother. Keep up the good commentating. Love your live action from PNG, bro. Go the Dolphins, PNG. Go the Dolphins, mate. PNG 18th team for life, bruv. Would love it. You know what? With how many PNG viewers we have, I would love if a PNG team was entered into the comp purely for the views, bruv. Afternoon, Tyler Aussie all. Good to see ya, Mel. And speaking of good to see ya, good to see our debutante. Armstrong goes over with an arm so strong you could just break your arm trying to arm wrestle him. I wouldn't want to take him on. He scores, and the Knights lead 4-0. Ryan, the first try scorer, is Armstrong. Armstrong scores. Armstrong, the fullback for the Knights. With Caleb Ponga out, the fill-in, the young man gets it. And the Knights will lead at Suncorp Stadium, or Lane Park as it was originally. 4-0. The number one puts the number one try on the board. 4-0 lead. 1 times 4. What do you get? A try for Armstrong. And that was pure desperation from Jesse Bromwich to try and leap to get him, and he was never getting there in the end, folks. Is he going to relate? Is he related to Neil? Surely he must be related to... You'd have to search it up, legend. On his debut, he gets a first try. Yes, he gets first try on his debut, legend. On his debut. Oh, my God. Wonderful. And I tipped the Dolphins. I got Jermaine Asako to score today. Oh, mate, you got Jermaine Miss Taco to score, guys. Jermaine Miss Taco. Okay, gotcha, bro. Well, David Armstrong is more like Neil Armstrong and not like Lance Armstrong then. If you had to pick between the two, which one he's more alike with. TJC in the charity match next year? Well, CR Sports, you'd have to vote me in. You'd have to when they ask about who should be in it, you guys would need to go to Instagram and that and say we want TJC to be involved somehow. Would love to get involved somehow on the side or something, anything. But at the end of the day, I have to be a big enough creator. You know, I love being charitable, but at the end of the day, I got to be a big enough creator. Either way, you will definitely see a vlog next year, whether I'm involved or not. Brocky Sports says, hey, bro. Hello, Brocky Sports, man. I assume you're here because I don't see Blazer streaming. So, hello, bro. How you doing, legend? I had David Armstrong as my anytime try scorer. Well, Hayden Thompson, I guess that's close enough, right, bro? I guess that's close enough, right, legend? I mean, you didn't get it wrong. He did score anytime. He did score anytime. Well, this is a surprise. I thought Knights would be total trash without Ponga. I thought so too, man, but nah. They missed the kick, so they're still not in the clean, but good for them. They're in the lead. Far out. I had David Armstrong. G'day. Sorry, I missed it. All good. Dean Lovestuff, you're here now. G'day. How you doing, Dean? Aussie Black Creek says, hi, Dean. Hi, Dean. We always love having you. Deanie boy. Dino. Everyone, how is it going for the Dolphins? Say Dolphins. I mean, right now, it's not going great for the Dolphins. It's not going great right now for the Dolphins, legend. Back to Knights. Good, bro. What about you? Honestly, going all right, all things considered, man. You know, live stream reacting with my brain half functioning, dude, because it's 2 p.m. My brain hasn't switched on to the point that it generally is during streams. But we keep going. We keep trucking. We keep rocking and rolling, boys. We're fine. We're going hard and fast. We'll be good. We'll be cool. High kick in the air, and Jack Bostock manages to collect it, guys. Jack Bostock down into the line. Bostock caught up by Dylan Lucas. Lucas Mucus gets it then caught over on the right of the Dolphins. I tipped Knights 1-12. So you went with the upset, Brocky, mate. The upset. A couple people went with the upset. You're actually not that odd for it, legend. This is the game where many went for an upset, it seems. Hello, all. Smash the like button. What team are you going for? In this one, well, Queensland Brass are probably Dolphins, man. Plus, I tipped them, so. Hi all. Hey, Steph. Good to have you in back as a regular. Legend, Dolphins almost run away. Run away, Dolphins. We got a runaway Dolphin flopping his way through, and he's caught. And it goes back to the Knights. Bradman Best, no Ponga, no worries. No Ponga, no worries, man. That's the way. Roseanne says afternoon, Roseanne. How you feeling, Roseanne? You feeling good? You feeling good? Yes. Okay, guys, back over the Dolphins. The Dolphins desperate to hold them back out. 3 tackles left, 25 metres away from scoring a try against the Dolphins tonight. Leo Thompson now tries to use his brute force, his big body, his big strength, guys. Let's see how Para go against the bye next week. Surely they can beat the bye. Oh, mate. Even if it's just 1-0, please beat the bye, Para. Please beat the bye. They've never lost before. Honestly, I know that the bye will go into it as favourites on form, but honestly, I'm begging that Para beat the bye for my own sanity, legend. Please, let's beat the bye and get those 2 points. Tyler, the Dolphins are missing their best players. They are missing a good few players, legend. I do think people are forgetting that. They are missing Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow, and they are missing Flegler, aren't they? So I don't know who else they're missing, but they are missing a few. You're right, legend. Still, I'm not so sure if it's an excuse when you consider how the Knights have been playing so much poorer compared to Dolphins. After last week, Eels are the worst. How could you, Giorgio? How could you say that, man? We need to beat the bye. We do need to beat the bye, Steph. I'm desperate for it. Please, don't let us lose to the bye, legends. Come on, Finns, we can win, says Krishan. Well, yes, you absolutely can win, but you're going to need to play better than you're doing right now. 4th tackle on the halfway line here. Isaiah Katoa is actually going to kick on the 40 meters gained area. All right, and it ends up in the hands of Greg Barjou. Greg Barjou, obviously the star winger right now, with Dominic Young going off to the Roosters this season. A bye can beat you if your star player gets injured in training that week. True, legend, true. If our star player gets injured, but you know what? Mate, our star player's already injured, legend, so we don't need to worry. Our star player's already injured, bruv. Mitchell Moses ain't around right now, though he is getting better. So the bye winning would be, in reality, the Mitchell Moses' injury getting set back and then, in a way, hard tarnishing our hope this year. They're also missing Farmworth. Oh, yeah, Farmworth too, legend. I still think that they've got all right centers, Avarillo and who's the other one? Avarillo and Tessie Niu aren't bad, but you're right. It is better when they have Farmworth there too. Farmworth's a premiership level centre. Yes, he lost the grand final, but he's a premiership level centre. What team has not had their star injured this season at this point, lol? I know, right, Aussie man? What team hasn't had that issue at some point this year, legends? Most of us tend to get into that situation where our star players hurt. Back over, Fuller here with the fueler to go over. No, back over they go to Marshall King. Marshall King is somebody that I believe Liam predicted the score, guys. Jerry Marshall King, will he go over and equalise? Isaiah Katoa, one criticism I have for the Dolphins as they clear it out back to the Knights again is that the Dolphins aren't gaining the meters, man. They aren't gaining the meters, and they're letting Newey go far when Newey have the ball. It's kind of frustrating to see, and they give a penalty now. They give a penalty away. The Newcastle Knights win a penalty. The Dolphins, legends, what on earth are they doing right now, guys? I do not know. I do not know what they are doing, but I'm certainly not impressed by it. Knights upper, says Justin. Upper the Knights for you, bruv. Upper the Knights. Upper the Knights. The Knights gonna go. The Knights gonna go, 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 go. Go, 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 New Knights. They're gonna score. Adam Jelliot to Dylan Lucas. Lucas Mucus putting on the Pucus. It's Putrids. His tackle. Brayley. Hastings back over here. Ole. Hastings will get caught by Max Plaff, and Max Plaff will just give him a bit of a bear hug, tackle him. Then to the right, short to Adam Jelliot. Jelliot offloads to Lucas. Lucas here. Lucas, I don't think Lucas quite played it right with Jelliot and takes the hit. 5th tackle now, right in front, legends of the Dolphins line. Tyson Gamble over to Bradman Best. Best kicks low here. You're the best around. I think that's going to be a 6 again. Armstrong now. Short to Gamble. Gamble, dummies. Mate, Armstrong is taking advantage of this opportunity. I'm not going to Sydney SC. You're not going anymore, legend? That sucks. What happened? Did you get busy or something? Either way, I'm not questioning you. It's fine. You're here, legend. Good to see. Thanks for watching. Tyson Gamble. Tough luck that you can't go! But Gamble might be able to go over here. I know what it feels like to not be able to go to a game you wanted to go to. I wanted to go to Para, but I couldn't because medically and stuff. Back over. Knights go. Knights caught up here. Then Brayley. Then we got it to Hastings. Saifiti there with the ball. Kai Pierce-Paul. Paul for the line. The Englishman caught. Then Brayley back to Saifiti. And the Dolphins easily read the effort there from them and get them out. All right, folks. Down the right. Gamble to Gagai. And the Knights score again. Dane Gagai. Dane Gagai bags a try. The former South Sydney Rabbitoh, current Newcastle Knights, putting through for an 8-point lead against the Dolphins in the upset. What a pass. Could we argue a defensive impact there from Elliott before, legends? I'm not so sure about that one, folks. I honestly don't think. I think that's a try. Yep, and they confirmed such, guys. A try there, folks. For Dane Gagai. And how many tries will that make it for him? What a scorer he's been. I remember when he was the X Factor electric center for the Bunnies. It felt like every time he touched the ball, he looked like scoring. Incredible player when he wants to be. Obviously, he's in the downhill years of his career, but you can't tell me that he's not a player that you can rely on when the going gets tough when it comes to leadership. Showing it today, the captain goes over. For Knights, he's gotten 40 tries and his career is 79, guys. 2 only this season, and today he's got his singular one. My brother's coming back from Italy today. Oh, cool. Well, then feel free to say hi to your brother, legend. That's great. If the ref didn't keep giving a new 6 every few tackles, it would be 5 tackles, not 15 to defend against, says Aussie player Craig. Mate, it does feel like about 15, doesn't it? The Dolphins are non-stop defending, legend. Defense. That what can they really do against it, man? It's just defense non-stop till the very end, man. Every bit of defense you could imagine. Watch that again, Gagai. He kept the momentum and he stuck his arm out before he stopped motion. Howdy, TJC. Howdy, NRL and NBA. It's bro. Howdy, ho, bruv. Howdy, ho. Howdy, ho. Do you want me to say hi for TJC? Of course, Matt Legend. Of course. Say hi for me, mate. Say hi for me. All right. Newcastle Knights here get to kick us off again, folks. The Dolphins. It's just defense from them, isn't it? And penalties. Defense and penalties. Also doesn't help them that they love to knock it on, but... All right, then Jaden Brayley. Obviously, his brother Blake doing a lot better with Sharkies, but, at the end of the day, I also think the Sharkies have a better team around them. Do we think Dolphins are going to win? Well, G39, they can't be playing like this if they're going to win, legend. I tipped the Dolphins, but the Newcastle Knights have been the men of the first half so far. But we're only halfway through the first half. Maybe they can switch off and the Dolphins can switch on, G39. We'll have to wait and see, though. Together, legend. We'll have to keep our eye out on it, man. All right, through Jack Bostock. Bostock caught up. The only Dolphin that I really care about scoring is Bostock, guys. Can Bostock get 4 tries and it'd be the only 4 tries for Dolphins, guys? Please. That would be great for me. That'd be great for my Supercoach legends. Dolphins are a second half team, so yes, I think so at this point. Yeah, look, I do think that the Dolphins probably would, if it stayed 10-0, if it stayed 10-0 and didn't get any worse, yes, I do think so. But I also think that if I see the Knights score a couple more tries, it'll be a little bit more nerve-wracking. Are you live streaming the Sharks game? Yes, Hayden Thompson. We are live stream reacting to the Sharks game on the channel. I hope to see some of you there, including you, Hayden, mate. Absolute legend. Game over, says NRL Bulldogs Shay. Every game's game over when you show up, legend. Every game's game over, bruv. Except for when it's dogs, I assume, right, bruh? I will be watching you at the airport. Awesome, legend. Hello to the airport. Hello to the airport, everybody watching. Dylan Lucas now getting caught up here in the limelight, 25 metres away on fourth tackle from the Dolphins line. Gagai now. Dane Gagai. I tipped Sharks today and Dolphins. So did I, Aussie bloke. Craig, all our tips are the same except for that one game where you got it correct, Roosters on the Dragons. Okay, in the air. And Jake Amarillo collects. Amarillo now trying to show why he loves to play fullback there. The centre. Good run. Passes off to try Fuller. Speak of the devil, the actual fullback. And they get to the 40 metre. The Dolphins are switched on. Jack Bostock now. Bostock will squeeze them over to near the halfway line here. Second tackle out of the way. Momentum is on their side, legends. Now Ray Stone going in. Caught up in there, guys. Under the sunshine. Give me that sunshine. Oh. Isaac Katoa is smashed. No, instead it's Aiken. And Aiken caught Isaiah Katoa to Tessie Niu. Niu now pushes one off, but Miu gets him. Now to the right. Final tackle. 80 metres gained in one set. The Dolphins down over they go. Hits back, and it ends up in Bradman Best's hands, guys. Bradman Best held back. Will you be streaming at 9 o'clock? Why would I be streaming at 9 o'clock? Why would I be streaming at 9 o'clock, Legend? You got something at 9? I don't think I would be, Legend, because I hope not. I hope I'm not streaming at 9 because this game will be well over, and 4:05 the next game starts, and we'll be starting that stream at about 4 p.m. based on how close it'll be. We might start a little earlier. It really depends on how it ends. No, I reckon that we'd be finishing off around, I'd like to say 6 something. Around 6 something to 7 to 7 the stream would be finished, Legend, at the absolute latest. That's when we'd be done with the streaming for today. A month ago, I got my hat signed by Delhi Cherry Evans. Glad to hear it, Liam Porter, man. Glad to hear it. So I've heard Cherry's a tough one to get, bro. I will be there. That's the spirit, Hayden, man. That's the absolute spirit. I tipped the Dolphins and Sharks to win. Okay, no, I don't. I'll take a look at it. Take a look at it, Legends. Nah, 3 o'clock, Arthur. 3 o'clock when this one's over, and then there's the next stream for me in the morning. It's too much for me, man. Too much for me. Hi, says the NRL Bulldogs. Eshe. Hi, bruh. Kenny Bromwich, guys, is coming off. He's got a season average tackle rate of 21. Not a terrible stat for his age. They're looking at a head injury assessment here, the trainer. We could see him gone if we're not too lucky here. Well, if you do, you can join my group for TJC Spence. It's new and no one yet but me. Hayden Thompson says, who you got as try scorers for Sharks? For Sharkies, bro. Oh, look, it's a little early for that, but I guess I'd go Ronaldo Mulatalo to score for the Sharks, and also Ronaldo Mulatalo, and you know what, because he's in my super coach, Nico Hines. And then Raiders, I'll say that Matt Tesmoko will go over, Legend. Matt Tesmoko Kamoko. Because it might go to Golden Point. It might go to Golden Point. If it went to Golden Point, Legend, of course, but I don't think it'll go to Golden Point. If it did, bro, of course the game would go on for a little longer if it went to Golden Point. The only Golden Point that's actually happened this season that I've been live stream reacting to, really, I think I've only reacted to one so far this season on the channel. And then I also did one for on Big House Sports channel. Simon Bree says, is Fino playing? Yes. I mean, no, Legend. Hamiso Tamalai-Fino, no, not playing, Legend. He's injured still. Try Fuller is the fullback today, Simon. Now Nari Tuala to Armstrong. He scored the first try today, guys. Really set them off, mate. He's been electric for the Knights, guys. I've been highly impressed by him. Did I not say before this game started? I said, be wary. Sometimes all it takes is an injury for a star player to be born, and that could be Armstrong with how he's playing today. Jaden Brayley to Saif Beatty. Saif Beatty with the graffiti-style tackle. Then we go to Jelliot. Then a short pass over to Elliott. Looking for the pass. I might miss your next stream. All good, Legend. All good. You're busy with your airport and your brother coming over or whatever. So sweet. It's all good. Highest of kicks there. I'll see you again very near future. Tricaller! Ben's 1, Ben's 2, mate! Ben's 3! Ben's 4! God damn, this guy! Look at him go! Now to Tessie to you, mate. The momentum! Dolphins switching on. They may not have a try yet, but you can't tell me that they haven't gained a little bit of a spark since the start. They found a way through and they felt the possibility of scoring. That looks so weird to say. Saifiti is off and Saifiti is on, guys. Thompson's also off and Cartwright is on. Oh, Katoa, Amarillo with the burst of speed. Gotta be a try. It will be a try. Here we go. Scored by the number 17. He screams at Suncorp Stadium. I have made it. I am the man. 10-4. And it is none other than Oren Keeley. That might just be his first NRL try ever in his career. And that'll mean the world to the young lad. Watch it again. Ran half the field with this one, legends. Ran half the field. W, mate. Everything's good right now, legend. Everything's good, mate. Everything's good. 10-4. Just look at the way he went over there. Jake Amarillo, legends. He has the pace to burn for days. Did I just see my music teacher in the crowd? Did you, Brocky Sports? Did you just see your music teacher in the crowd? Music teacher, give me some lessons. Give me some lessons. Because this try was music to my ears. If music is anything like this try, then I want to hear it all. Look at the Dolphins crowd go mad. A statement from him. Fins are trash. I don't know, man. They're coming back, legend. The records show her otherwise. The records show her doa. We got to wait on the kick to see if it's a 6-point or 4-point deficit right now. 4 games, and he's got a career try, legends. A career one. And what a try it was, honestly, to get his first 4. Fins on top. He says, Simon Free, it looks like him, to be honest. Well then, Brocky, you just might, man. Yes, they are. Mate, they're a lot better than us right now, and it's an NBA edits, bro. They're a lot better than us. Do you not remember what they did to our Parramatta Eels? Eels production edits is up the wires. Up the wires, mate. Up the wires for you, bro. But you were an Eels fan, man. Why are we going up the wires? How dare that Dolphins player do the fancy dive that belongs to Walsh? Get your own stuff, copycat. Mate, that dive has been done for ages, legend. That dive has been done for ages. It's just Walsh is the one that does it every single time, bro. Up the fin. It's like everyone did it, but Walsh perfected it. Up the fin, says Eels production, mate. Nobody should be calling me nobody, mate. That means nobody should call their fans legends. Obviously, I should trademark legends in that case. Somebody's salty. I don't know. It's a man. It's bruv. All right, Dolphins now. Welsh and King through. Katoa goes over Cody Nicarima, then to Kerr. You know what? Warriors suck. Go Para. Yeah, that's the spirit. Eels production edits, mate. Go Para, bruv. Get Knights and Dolphins on side. Get them both on side. Do it for Liam. Get them on side, sir. Get them both on side. Up, Cronulla Sharks, says Liam. Next game, legend. Next game. Up, Cronulla Sharks. Hope to see some of you legends there. Hope to see some of you there. He wants to be Reece Walsh, folks. He wants to be Reece Walsh. He wants to be the Walshy boy himself. Obviously, only a 4-point deficit right now, guys, in favour of the Knights right now. I want to watch live. Please do advise me how to watch live. You can watch on Kayo or Foxtel this game, legend. The next one's on Channel 9 as well. But this one is only on Foxtel or Kayo, and I don't know any other sites. I think you could try TikTok or Twitch, but I personally don't. I don't recommend them because obviously they're not what the NRL would like. Yeah. Warriors suck at winning, says Brocky. They suck at it, man. They absolutely suck. I might miss your next stream because I might go to the park. That's fine, legend. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day, guys. You know what? That's the one thing I must say. It's a Sunday, folks. A Sunday. It's a Sunday, legend. Well, not everybody can watch the game, legend, because not everybody can afford Kayo or Foxtel, to be fair. Hectic Fred usually streams the games. True, man. Dolphins here. Now to the left. Jerry Marshall King gets it back to Niu. Then to Fuller. Fuller then to Marshall King. Marshall King here gets a kick in. It's too deep. And the Knights will manage to hold off the Dolphins. Up the Parramatta Eels, says Liam. Up it, bro. King Julian 96 says, Sharks should destroy the Raiders because no Fogarty, no Raiders. I agree, King Julian. My only nervous point with my tipping of the Sharks is that, well, we said no Ponga, no Knights. Didn't we, King Julian? We said no Ponga, no Knights, and look what happened. There isn't really anywhere to watch free, and if it is, it's not legal, and we should really advertise that for legal reasons. Exactly, Aussie bloke, Craig. Exactly. We shouldn't advise illegal reasons. There are, but I wouldn't advise them because, you know, for ourselves. TJC is the goat at live streams, man. Appreciated Eels production edits, mate. We certainly do try. Watch it or don't watch it, legend. It's fine. Don't stress too much, all right? If you miss it, you miss it. Sometimes you're going to have to miss streams, you know? Sometimes I've got to miss streams. It's sad, but it's fine, legend. You don't need to worry too much, all right? We're cool. All right, Dolphins, guys. Right in front of the Knights line, guys. They're not even 10 meters away here. To the right, Katoa, then oh no, they muck it up. Amarillo had to collect that, or maybe the Knights were going to run with it. Tipping Sharks game, says Simon Free. You should do a collab with Big House Sports, says Jeff Jackson. We have done a collab before, Jeff. We have done a collab before. We did the Parramatta Eels all-time draft legend a few towards the end of last year, or was it right at the start of this year? I don't quite remember. We filmed it a month or two before it actually released. So don't quite remember, but we did do something together. I've also streamed on Big House Sport once before, legend. But yeah, he's always welcome to message me, legend. I love interacting with that bloke. Awesome guy. Liam Porter says, was that a knock on? Even if he is a Gold Coast Titans supporter. Knock on, legend? I don't know, man. I don't know. If I could watch it over again. Yeah, you could watch it over again. Just watch it over again, legend. Just watch it over again once you've done what you need to do, man. All right, folks. Newcastle Knights here. Dane Gagai held up. Then Jaden Brayley to Gamble. Gamble in shambles. Call the man Bambles. Bamboozles. Oh, the Dolphins. They're just defending like no tomorrow, man. Oh, they're defending like no tomorrow, bruv. Now Jackson Hastings kicks high in the air. And in the air hit. Gotta be a penalty for the Dolphins. Surely. Yep, the referee read that perfectly. I was going to be in shock if that wasn't a penalty. How on earth would it not be one, right, folks? How on earth? That would just be a joke. Alrighty, legends. Thank you so much. We are officially only 10 subs away from 3.9k, guys. 3.9k is only 10 subs away. All right. And once we hit 3.9k, that means we're on the final 100 countdown to 4,000 subscribers. The final 100 countdown to 4k, legends. We're so close. Hey, says Booker X Olam. Hey, legend, how you going? I love the Olam in your name, mate. Like the orange rhino we love on the channel. What, he's offside? Well, they didn't spot it, bruv. Didn't spot it. You ever played footy? Nice, dude. Have you ever played footy, mate? Not much, legend. Not much. I grew up. I'm pretty open about it. I grew up in Victoria, where it was all football or soccer or whatever you want to call it, and AFL. I'm not an AFL fan at all. I always, funny thing, whenever they would give me the AFL, like they would give me the AFL ball, I would always play it like rugby league instead of AFL because I just refused to do AFL, mate. Dude, I just refused, dude. I refused to do it. And there you go, legends. I just refused, man. I refused to play it. I did not like it one bit. Yeah. David Wire says, can you put the screenshot of the live game while you commentate a bit if it's possible? At least we see something. Honestly, legend, I would love to, but unfortunately, it just gets copyrighted, bro. If I want to get paid for what I'm doing in the paid again in the next month or so, I can't be showing the telly and stuff, which is sad, bro. But that's the NRL and stuff. And look, yes, they pay for the rights to it, so I guess technically, yeah, they are within their right to say it. It just isn't. It's just legal. They just legally don't let us, unfortunately, and it sucks. I would love to show you guys the whole game. TikTok's a lot less enforcing of it, but YouTube, NRL, they're all over it, legend. I've been playing rugby league at school last year, but I'm a fan of NRL. Well, I'd assume, legend, if you play rugby league, you'd be a fan of NRL, right? I'm just assuming. Fins up, baby. Kick. Then to the right, Dane Gagai here. Dane Gagai with the rush. Dane Gagai caught over, guys. He's over to the 30-meter side of the Dolphins. By the way, the Dolphins are attacking down. If you're watching the TV from in front of your screen, Dolphins are attacking down the left, and Knights are attacking down the right. Just to let you guys know, just let you legends know, just to make sure you legends get your ideas. 95 votes on the poll too. Jesus, jeez, folks, jeez. GG's. No worries, Steph. We appreciate your view nonetheless, David. Dane was amazing. Dane was/is an amazing player. Well, I think he's a good player and was an amazing player. You know what I mean, Steph? Like, he's such a good player even now when he wants to be. But, back when he was at his peak for Rabbitohs and stuff, he was unbelievable, bro. Good kick there from the Dolphins, who have won themselves a penalty, legend. 2 penalties to the Dolphins, 1 to the Knights in this game. I remember that the only penalty that the Knights got led to a set that they scored off of, guys. Now Dolphins through here. Stone caught. Heart of stone there. And then we got Isaiah Katoa over the left. Offloads to Plath. Max Plath then to Fuller. Fuller going. Origin Gagai's a different breed. Oh, bro, we don't even talk about Origin Gagai. He's another level, man. Marker not square, what the fuck? Marker square, not square means that he didn't go back to... marker not square means he didn't get back to behind the player the right way. He didn't position himself behind quick enough, legend. Okay, so like he didn't go fully back like he needed to, and he instead just went too early right back into the tackle. I believe that's what marker not square is, legend. Right, Josh Kerr then. Back over to Isaiah Katoa. Isaiah Katoa dummies. The try baller! And try baller could have a try here. Oh, no. The Knights have been held up. Dolphins, guys. Keeping it together, folks. Oh. Okay, makes sense. I just don't know all the lateral rules they use. Fair enough, thanks. No problem, Aussie Bloke Craig, man. No problem, legend. It is a little different. I think that, you see, marker not square, it's a little different to inside the 10 meters, but it's a bit, I'd say think of it as a similar concept, legend. Think of it as a similar concept. Yeah, definitely held up. I don't think he got that for a day in my life, legend. Could the West Tigers beat Manly in round 25? I hope not, as a Manly fan. Honestly, legend, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, by round 25, they're going to have nothing to lose, I don't think. So I wouldn't be shocked if the Tigers came out to ruin you guys a little. G'day, Liam. G'day, Dean. Go New South Wales. Forget about it, Dean. Go Queensland, bro. No, at a core stadium, Liam says. At a core stadium, bro. God, I forgot how much, like, Origin... Even when it's months away, when Origin, as it gets closer and closer, people always more and more and more that you feel that Blues and Maroons kind of tension. Do you know what I mean? You get that kind of thing going between each other. And that's what's going on. Okay. Knights now, guys. Get to go. Jackson Hastings. Short over to Gagai. Tuala. Tuala now. Tuala. Flip it, go. Tuala jumping up and down, going, let me out. Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. Held back. Brayley to Gamble. Gamble, Bamble. Miss Shambles. Lucas. Who you got winning this game? Honestly, Legend, I think that the Dolphins will come back in the second half, but right now the Knights are playing great, mate. What's wrong with the Rabbitohs? That stuff. What? I don't know. What? I don't think any of us know what's really wrong with the Rabbitohs, Liam. I've never dissent allowed in NRL games. No, Legend, no. You're allowed to go, hey, get them on side touchy and stuff, but you can't go, hey, referee, you're a bleep, bleep, bleep or something. You can't slur them or anything. You've got to be respectful, Legend, just like you would anywhere else. Bouncing, and the Dolphins hit it out of play here. Banter and just being a prego, very different things. Very different things. Very different. Very different. Live Sports NRL. That's it, Ricky John. That's it, Ricky John. That's it, man. Watch this here, Legends. It was a good chase from the Knights, but the Dolphins just cleared it out of play, folks. All right, goal line dropout. Dolphins kick it to Knights, guys. Newcastle Knights in the possession of the ball. Gamble now. Oh, Gamble Anzac round to the left. 40-meter line. He goes past it. He's only 35 meters away now. No, instead he's going to be 30 meters away, mate. Bro, about 10, 12 meters gained in that one. You can do it in the car park, Liam. You can do it in the you can do it in the car park. The car park's different, eh, Rocky? The car park's different too, otherwise. Tipping Sharks next game, says Simon Free. I'm tipping the Sharkies too. Hopefully we're right. Oh, chases! Armstrong! Oh my God, he was so quick. But in the end, the Dolphins managed to hold on again. Did you see Vintage? I said, no, I did not, mate. What's on about that, bro? What's on about that? No, says that our Bulldogs. Well, Rabbits a long time ago for a long time were the best in the league. Then I was a kid that lost every game. Now they are sorts medium. They did get good again, Legend, and what, 2014, but yeah, that's about it. Appreciate it, Legend. No, you're the best. And all right, guys, that will see us out to half time, Legends. Drop his report. I still don't know how he's on NRL 360 either, Legends, but, at the end of the day, he is there. I don't know how he's there either, folks. All right, that is the end of the first half of our Sunday footy game one. Time to go on to halftime, Legends. The halftime show. It's the TJC Sports halftime show with your host TJC Sports. You got Bostock anytime try scorer Simon Free in the next half. I hope so, man. As a super coacher, I hope so. Come on, Jackie Bostock. Come on, Jackie. Get it going, Jackie Bostock. Come on and go through, my boy. Bosty, guys. Bosty Occo. The Bosty Occo got in a biffer in front of a pub. I still don't know how Kenny's still on, bro. He keeps controversy after controversy ever since that one thing. My God, seriously. All some people have to do is sneeze and they're disgraced. It's the double standards, bruh. It's the double standards, Legends. The double standards that are frustrating, beyond belief, beyond compare, folks. Just not good. Just not on. Just not on, man. Not right. It's honestly really frustrating to be straight up with you, Legends. Look, to go on with that half, it was very much Knights' half until the final, 15 minutes? In that final 15 minutes, the Dolphins switched on and it felt like it was all Dolphins, Newcastle Knights, towards the end of the half, almost scored. Armstrong, I don't know how to say this, but I feel like Armstrong are really carrying them. Armstrong doing what Ponga made. Look at the way he's just going at him, mate. He doesn't care. He doesn't care that he's the new boy. He's just, wow. Truly a great player right now, Armstrong. And you can see it in the meters and the attacking plays and all that he really wants to play for that team, Legends. Right? You can really see it. Yellow goal tonight, Legends. Tonight we got the next stream, of course. Tonight we got the next stream, of course, Legends. That is the Sharkies and the Raiders at the ACT. I was there at Bruce Stadium. It was all right, or GIO Stadium as it is now. It was all right. Honestly, for an older stadium, it was pretty cool. It was it wasn't too bad, to be straight up. Could be worse, right, Legends? Oh, I just looked at my super coach. Bostock on 17, bruv. Please score in the second half, Bostock. Bro, you got 118 last week. You got 118 last week. Don't let me down here, man. Don't let me down. We're only 3 points in front of our opponent, man. We're only 3 points in front of him. Come on, man. Not going to be easy, Legends. Not going to be easy. We're gonna have to have a tight one here. TJC the coach, but hey, other good news. We're destroying because Gainsey won. Gainsey destroying what's the Madison, Natasha, absolutely obliterating them. Actually, obliterating them with 933 to 622. We're doing great. We're absolutely smashing it out of Knight Park. They can't even compare to us, guys. They can't even compare to us. What on earth? What on earth? It's a giraffe, folks. It's a giraffe, Legends. It's a giraffe. It's a giraffe. Look at him. It's a giraffe, Legends. In the park, you can do whatever you want to the wrestling. Do what you want there, bro. It's tremendous. For me, it's not. Swearing to yourself about a ref decision, probably more, mate. I think people do it NRL live streams. Some would probably, man, but not all of them. Not all of them. A lot of TikTokers you'll find like to do just the small stuff, bruv. Like to just do the simple things, Car park equal no rules. Well, there are some rules, Legend. You got to show respect to the boys, at the end of the day. They're not as much obligated to just listen to you when they're outside of their stadium and their job, 120 votes so far, guys. Dolphins at 67% chance to win, guys. You guys are backing the Dolphins well in this one, guys. You're backing the Dolphins for a good one, folks. The Dolphins to come back in the second half. 22% of you at current, if the game ended now, would be correct. But there's a reason the game's not ending now, Legends. 3% of you have gone for a draw. Surely not, right? That's what I stand with. Surely not. And I'm just here to watch the stream at 9%. Good to have people here just to watch the stream. What a go, Para, says Liam. Go, Para, mate. Go, Para, mate. Always, Liam Pritchard. Always, man. Go, Para, all the way. It's always go, Para. We go again versus the bye, and then we go again the week after versus the Broncos. The bye and Broncos. Tough 2 games coming up, but we manage. We survive together, Legends. We'll be all right. We got each other. We're fine. Who do you think is going to run away with it, TJC? Probably the Dolphins, Legend, in the second half. Rocky Sports, if I have to be straight up with you in my own opinion now. Having a look at both, I've got to go with the Dolphins. But the Knights here playing a lot better than many expected, 6-10 is the scoreline. I think many expected a lot more from Dolphins. But of course, Para had an 8-point lead versus them in the first half last week. And we saw what happened once we switched off. If the Knights even decide to switch off for 10 minutes, it could be the end of them, honestly, guys, in this one. This game's looking like it's not going to go to the way many people hoped. Probably not Hayden Thompson. I think many of us hope Dolphins smashing, but looks like it's probably going to go the way of a much closer matchup where everybody's a lot more stressed. Still can't believe it. David Armstrong, folks, the way that the defense opened up to give him his first NRL try, Incredible. Boo, Para. Boo, Georgies. Go, Para. Boo you, legend. Boo you who. Boo you who. Boo you who. Boo you, bruv. Nah, boo you, bruv. Alrighty, legends. Be back in like 1 second. Just gonna get top up of my drink. Alrighty. Back we are, legends. We carry on, bro. We carry on, guys. We keep going. We keep rocking and rolling, folks. We're good now. Liam and Liam fight like kindergartners. Liam versus Liam. Who wins? I'm going on Liam. Liam versus Liam. Liam wins. Mate, honestly, mate, you know, who do you even vote there? Never disrespect Para. And it's never disrespect any team, legend. Never disrespect any team except Manly. Just kidding. Never disrespect any team. We're all here as supporters to enjoy the game we love. We're all here as supporters to watch rugby league. We're all here as supporters to cheer for our team. So let's be nice to each other. Never disrespect Bulldogs. Never disrespect any team. Except for when you're playing each other also. When you're playing each other, it's fair game, baby. Blues and Queensland, I expect insults on each other once the second origin kicks off, legends. Leopold and Manly are stressed in my face. Dolphins to win 13 plus, says Ipa Moopy. Hey, Ipa, legend. Ipa, you going Dolphins 13 less? Well, they did a similar thing versus Para. If that's the kind of game you're expecting, second up, Dolphins to come out and go boom, boom, boom. I mean, this guy, Jakey Avarillo, played a crucial role in Dolphins' only try. Pretty dang good run from him, if I do not say myself. Go, Para Manly. Liam Porter Manly, a trash bar. We got the Manly and Para fight. It's Manly and Para. Para's well ahead. The gap's never gonna narrow. Think it's going down the drain. I feel like I could do it. Stephen E. Stay funny. Steph says, love the excitement. Hey, legend. We're always excited. Legend. The only thing is that when it hits Sunday, legend, I think my brain confused itself, guys. It's like gone overboard and it's like smoke's coming out like whoosh, 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 whenever we hit half time. Come up with something new, Liam P. Roast him or something. This year, are you going to stream Origin? Yes, legend. We will stream Origin, legend. I don't currently have plans to go any of the Origin games at this time, legend. We'll see, but not at this time. Should be streaming all three on the channel, legend. Should be. So yeah, you should expect all three on the channel at this point, legend. It will be a fun time, honestly. I love State of Origin for the channel. It's always a fun time for us all involved. I did one vlog for State of Origin last year. It was Game 3. It didn't mean anything, Game 3, but yeah, that was a fine one. I didn't mind it one bit. It does mind it one bit. What teams does everyone support? I know Brocky supports the Gold Coast Titans, and then we've got a lot of us that support Eels. We got UML who support the Waz. We've got Aussie that supports the Broncos. We've got quite a few did respond to you. Brocky did respond, legend. Brocky, what are you doing, Brox? What are you doing, Brox, man? Neil Clarkson says, sounds like a good, tight game. Most of us bought the Fins, but it's a new half. Let's see. Exactly, legend. Most of us bought the Fins. A new half, we'll have to wait and see how it ends, legend. A new half for everything to change on its head. What are you partying? Legend, the chance that I'm partying during a rugby league game is very minimal. Rugby league, man, is part of my lifeblood. I'm always going to be streaming what I can of a rugby league legend or viewing what I am. There obviously will be times where streams won't happen due to unforeseen events or things I need to do, but at the end of the day, most of it, I will be doing on the channel. Most of it. Knights are dominant, says Trevor Capali. Yeah, right now the Knights are dominant, but I mean, that final 15 minutes, they kind of lost a bit of that dominance, man, especially when Dolphins managed to bounce back with their try, Trevor. A second half that could completely change the tide of this game, guys. Whoever starts well first could be the winner of it overall. It might be all it takes is a good start in the second half. Neither of us have won premierships. Neither of you have. Neither of you are good enough to win a premiership yet. We only won one. We haven't won one this century, have we? Steph was under 17s, won the comp this year. Was under 17s. I'm telling Aussie. Same as the Northern Rivers Titans, Mel. Mel, has Titans ever played a grand final? I don't think they have. They haven't, Legend. They haven't. But, at the end of the day, they are a very young team. Having a break, go for it, lol. Brocky Spots NRLW, yeah. Oh, yeah, the NRLW, that's right. They have gotten a grand final in the NRLW. The Titans have played grand finals in the W, but not in the men's yet. Anyways, Legends, time to say goodbye to Arto. It's only good things if Knights win. My Broncos will finish this round 5th. That's the good side to it, Legend. That's the side that you like. All right, second half, guys, of our first game of Saturday footy is underway right now on Fox League and obviously Kayo. Dolphins with the ball first to kick it off here. They catch it. It is Mr. Fuller collecting. Now over to the left here. We've got in it Kiri Orley here. He scored a try earlier. First try in his career. He's the only try scorer now for the Dolphins right now tonight. I liked I was even supported them at one stage. Far out. Yeah, I have a soft spot for the Waz as well. Well, the Waz, it's tough to hate them unless you have very biased reasons for hating them. Titans just had a big win. Woohoo. Woohoo, Steph. Oh, indeed, woohoo. It was a massive victory for them. Well, it's coming back to the NRLW next season, says Mel. Next season, they're coming back to the NRLW. They're coming back to it. Greg Barju. Dubbies. Back over to Hastings. To the right there with Bradman Best. He's simply the best. Better than all the rest. Jackson Hastings then to Daniel Saifidi with the rush of blood through the line here. They absolute ogre in there. Then gets to 30 here. 2 tackles left in the set now for them. I was coming back to the NRLW next season. Heck yeah, Mel. Excited to see how they do. Elliott's Hastings back over to Kai Pierce, Paul Legends. Everyone loves the Waz. Everyone loves the Waz, Steph. Everybody loves the Waz. Hastings then. High in the air. Tuala then. Back over. Armstrong trying to get a double. And he's forced out of play here because he's too gosh darn light, Legends. He's too gosh darn light for him. Watch this again here. Backwards off Marju. Armstrong collected. Hastings told him to run for it, and Asako was too much for him to handle. The way Asako went in with momentum, you couldn't really get him there. And the Dolphins now get the ball back. Dolphins not even gaining any meters there. I feel like they're lucky to have gained two meters max with that one, Legends. Then gets to Jerry Marshall King. What a tackle from Daniel Saifiti. And then to the right again. Saifiti again getting him down, mate. Daniel Saifiti switching on another gear for these last 2 tackles. Then to the right, Plath. Max Plath on a platter. Hit it. The Scott Sadler tackle to me. Looks like a Scott Sadler tackle, bruv. Kick it, blood. Kick it, bruh. Kick it, man. Go the Sharks, says Stephanie. Go the Sharkies next game, legend. Sharks will beat the Raiders 42-10. Best of luck, Marley Prime. If it happens, legend. Armstrong caught up. Then to Margie. Greg Margie collected there. Hastings then short over to Bestie. Bestie, your bestie, standing by the fire, getting tackled by Dolphins and unable to go higher. Oh, what talk about Kai Pierce, Paul. He'll take the next tackle. Oh my God, Newcastle Knights, fourth tackle. Gamble them. Back over. Dylan Lucas caught. Kerr goes Burr and tackles. Gamble now. Kick in the air, short kick in the air here. And oh no, Bostock knocks it on. Potentially. And no, the referee says backwards. That's a bold call from the referee there, legends. And we keep going here. Daniel Saifidi, big hit. Wow, it's got to hurt. It's got to hurt, doesn't it, Liam? What a hurting hit from him. What a tackle, mate. Yes, Eels did lose this week. Marley Prime, I think. But I don't see what that has to do, legend, with it. At the end of the day, Eels lost. Yeah, legend, but it's not really relevant to this stream. Don't know why it needs to be brought up, you know? Do you think Sharks will make this finals this year? Not if you. I hope not if you're going to keep bringing up para bottom four, but I mean, they certainly can if they keep playing how they are. Steph says Eels are amazing. Of course, I love the Eels, Steph, but yeah, they're not performing the best we could right now. Right, folks. Yo, Brad Jed, give me a sec, man. I'm just going on and interacting with the chat, legend. Jake Avarillo on the 20-meter here. Dolphins. Plays it over to Katoa. Isaiah Katoa then. Katoa to Plath. And then it gets to Kerr. Kerr now with the ball. Kerr collected. Kerr held back. If we just did play-by-play, it'd be boring, legend. And caught fifth tackle now. Marshall King, 41 meters gained. Short pass to the 10-meter line here. Isaiah Katoa now. Katoa. Oh, God, it's frozen. All right, Katoa now. Short pass. Tessie to you. And he knocks the ball on here, legends. Knocks the ball on, I repeat. And Newcastle Knights collect. Do you know Ilias? Of course I know of Ilias, mate. Broke his leg recently for the South Sydney Rabbitohs in the New South Wales Cup. Been told Nico Hyde's in the halves with Dave for clearing in State of Origin this year. Well, that would be great, Marley Prime. There's talk of Moses too, but I think Moses has been out too long, man. I wouldn't be shocked if Nico Hyde gets there. Then we've got Jackson Hastings. That may sting, that pass. It goes to Bradman Best for the Knights. Then on the 40-meter, it goes to the right where Marju then. Oh, good bullet speed there into the Dolphins line. He gets held down on the halfway bit. Then to the right, Jaden Brayley, Phoenix Crossland. Crossland then grabbed by the legs. And then Brayley again to Hastings. Hastings here, legends. Hastings caught up in it all. Elliott now off the field. Crossland is on, legends. Kicks in the air. Tyson Gamble here. And now the Knights and Jack Bostock in contention manages to collect it on the 10-meter. Geez, I hate to say Manly are really looking good. They really are, legends. Has a really good-looking player, don't know his name. They have very good-looking players, Steph, when it comes to their talent and that. Very good-looking players coming up. DCE, he's going to Bulldogs, as if legend, as if we go to Dogs. Dolphins here, and Dolphins caught up on the 30. Short to Plath now. Maxi Plath then. Max Plath manages to gain them about 10 meters then. Marshall King to the left. Ends up on nearly the halfway line, and they knock the ball on here, the Dolphins, legends. It'll be the Knights ball. Dolphins knock on, folks. Isaiah Katoa, the man who could not keep it together. Just showing a bit of his inexperience there. I know that he played a season last year, but it feels like he's still got a bit of that inexperience with how he's going, legends, right now. DC is pretty good. All Manly players are awesome. Surely, man. Sure, whatever you say, man. I know a history of Manly players that aren't so awesome. DCE going to Dogs, bruss. DCE ain't going to Dogs, man. DCE ain't going to Dogs. Great player, though. There was eyes. We won't talk. Oh, Newcastle Knights. Here they go, legends. Tyson Gamble on his way through. Try. Newcastle extend their lead to 14-6. And I did say Gamble anytime, didn't I? I did in the first half. Gamble, folks. Gamble puts the Dolphins in shambles. 14-6. They lead by even more now, the Newcastle Knights legends. Could be 16 in a second. And you just got to wonder there, why does the defense open up like it? Brayley, and watch it again. It was Hastings. That pass there to Crossland. And then once Crossland breaks through, the defense way too weak there for him to do much. It was a simple try for Gamble. I don't really see much they could have done. No way Apocalypse Knight's actually going to beat the Dolphins. Seems that way, King Julian. Seems that way. Seems like that's how it's looking because this season is very unpredictable. Crazy stuff happens all the time, guys. Think of it like this, Dragons beat Manly, who beat the Panthers, who then, Dolphins beat Para, but they can't beat Knights without Pogger. All right, guys, Dane Gagai with the kick. There you go, 16-6. There it is, guys. Let's update this scoreline, guys. A 10-point lead to the Newey Knights now. We'd be watching a spoon off if the Titans didn't exist there. We would be knowledgefully right now. Tyson Gamble could play Queensland. Oh, my God. I'm in New South Wales now. He could, man. Knights doing what Para could not on that is beating the Dolphins means Knights greater than Para. I don't know about that, King Julian, because does that mean that Dragons are better than Manly, King Julian? By that logic? Does that mean Dragons are better than Manly, bro? By that logic, bro? Ilias, yeah. Ilias, the Bulldogs. No, it's I'm correct. It's not confirmed, legend. It's not confirmed. Ilias has been floated around to clubs, including the Dogs, because of the signing of Lewis Dodd. He has not officially signed with the Doggies or anyone yet, legend, just like I thought. Oh, God's sake, Manly is way better than Dragons. Manly is way better than Dragons. Well, you did lose to Dragons, like how Para lost to Dolphins. Like, if we're going to use that logic. And Dolphins in the air, and Dolphins managed to collect Isaiah Katoa here now. Katoa there, Manly are good this year so far. Exactly, they are good this year so far. But they did lose to Dragons. And I will bring that up when people go, I'm not going to deny Manly look like a much better team than Para for this year. And that pains me to say. But, let's not pretend that this year has been the kind of year where any team that wins against one is definitely going to win against a team that the team they beat smash. That's not really how it goes right now. Right now, it feels like we have not scratched the surface of who the best teams are yet. The best teams are the ones that we will see playing still good in round 25. They're the best teams. This is currently round 8. Let's see if some of these teams are doing it in round 14. Well, I have to agree. Jesus, because at least Knights aren't getting destroyed. But I was like, did it better. All right, it's anyone's cop this year, to be fair. Exactly, Legend Mel. Exactly. Who made the Dolphins try? It was Oren Keeley, Roseanne. Oren Keeley. Now the Newcastle Knights here. Over to the left. Oren Keeley. This year's comp is all over the place, Mel. You can't seriously predict who's going to get it, Legend. There is seriously like 7 or 8 teams that are playing at the peak level. Broncos, though, and Panthers are standouts, but that doesn't mean others aren't playing at a peak level. And we have a penalty here, folks, for, I think it's the Newcastle Knights here. Tyson Gamble take it from Marker wasn't square again, legends. I reckon they're going to get to take it from around the halfway line here, folks. So here we go. Newcastle Knights, a full 6 tackle set from halfway. Will this be a set where they score? If Newcastle score again, I swear everyone's tipping is done, legend. No one else has a chance. Well, mate, you do know that not only the top two teams have a chance of making the grand final, right, bro? You know not only the top 2 teams have a chance at making grand finals, dude. That would be silly to think. Dolphins fans would be angry with the Knights penalty. They would be legends, mate. But at the end of the day, Markham wasn't square. Phoenix Crossland to Adam Elliott. Here we go. Dylan Lucas now. Dylan Lucas held back here. Dylan Lucas held over. Yeah, but, legend. How about this, mate? The Storm lost to the Storm lost to Knights, legend. Storm lost to Knights, and Newcastle Knights lost by 30 points. I think it was nearly 30 points at least to the Doggies, legend. So there's plenty of shockers that can happen in these kind of games, legend. Plenty of shockers that can happen, bro. Crazy stuff all around. Hang on a second, legends. The TV just switched off for a second. Give it a moment, folks. Just sorting out the technicality here for me, mate. After yesterday's West/Broncos game, there needs to be rules for the game for the players. I'm trying to figure out exactly what you mean. After yesterday's West/Broncos game, there needs to be rules. You mean more rules for certain things, I guess, legend? Okay. No, the TV just glitched. The TV just switched off. I think it got overwhelmed. All right. Rules are rules, especially playing the ball. No excuses. Yeah, mate. No one else a chance. Well, but here's the thing. People would have called me crazy if Para made the grand final. If I said at the start of 2022 or even during finals that Para would make the grand final, people would go, yeah, sure, mate. At the end of the day, all it takes is one bad finals game for you to go down. And, oh, no, speaking of going down, Bostock got... Wait, is it Bostock or is it Tri-Fuller here? Is it Tri-Fuller, guys, I think, or Bostock? I thought it was Bostock that was down, man. What we're going to see, though. The Dolphins, Tessie New was almost through. Fuller seems down, guys. We'll take a look here at it. That was never a try to Coruscant. That try wasn't a try to Coruscant, bro. Mate, he had the ball in his hand and he grounded it firmly before in the air. He had the ball, he had possession of the ball and he grounded it on the thing. He grounded it on the thing with possession of it, legend. For me, yes, he lost it in the air, but he regathered it with his hand, and the grounding, you freeze frame it, he's grounded that on the line. For me, it was a try all day, and it robbed me of points in Supercoach. It wouldn't have made a difference in the game, but my God, man, I was furious with that one. I was referring to the Ruben Garrick one. Most teams run forward past try. It's BS, definitely a try yesterday. Oh, yeah, Mel. But it happens all the time that you can't even complain anymore. Parramatta still have every chance results going in the Eels' favour. Yeah, Michael Potts, we can keep the faith, man. And, at the end of the day, people can go, no, they don't. But for me, I have a right to hope that my team does better. And I agree with you, Michael Potts. I'm hopeful we can turn things around. Obviously, the start to the season has been dreadful, but we're expected to get Moses soon. Hopefully, that helps us out a little. What's the score? It's currently 16-6 on the screen, legend. What's the... Yes. All right, Dolphins away, legends. Oh, my God, the number 15. Oh, no, he knocks the ball on. Double knock on down. The Knights can go to the 20-meter for a tap. But I guess That's because we got the rub of the green. If that happened to Broncos, I probably would be pissed on spewing. Exactly, King Joe. That's the thing, if it's your team. That's why, as a neutral who likes to keep a pretty level head about every team, because it's a matter of perspective. It is a matter of perspective, legend. As someone who doesn't support the Broncos, for me, he regathers it in the air, and it does end up as a try with the grounding on the in-goal firmly. Though it is down to perspective, and there are angles that look awkward and then angles that look perfect for him. So really depended on what direction the bunker thought it was. So the bunker went your way. You can be glad about that, I guess, as a Bronco, can't you? Now try Fuller almost through, mate. They should have done the breakaway earlier. The breakaway earlier was their opportunity, not this stuff. This stuff is just second. 36-12. Says NRL Bulldogs Eshe. Mate, 36-12, legend. Exactly. Knights beat Storm and they lost to the they lost to the Dogs by 20 plus points. Does that mean that the Dogs and the Knights are better than the Storm, but also better than the Dolphins? Does that mean the Knights are better than all of them, legend? Does that mean they're better than Storm in that? Are you doing the Sharkies game, Tyler? Yes, we are, Steph, on the channel, so don't worry. We are doing that on the channel. I love doing it. Live stream reactions coming up, folks. Don't stress about it. I'll give you my 2 cent opinions as we go with it. Mark Nichols now. And Nichols bouncing against the defense there, takes the hit. First tackle here, gets it to Ray Stone then. Ray Stone will gain about 5 meters for them. Knights 42, Dolphins 10. Curry down to the Fabar. Sorry, I'm talking rubbish. You're talking rubbish, Liam. You're talking rubbish, bruv. Dolphins then. Second tackle. Dolphins over 35-ish meters away from the middle line, 20 meters away from scoring on the try line. Bostock. Go to Bostock. Come on, bro. Not to Asako, to Bostock. Averillo is going to collect this. Good low kick. Passes backwards, and oh my God, and 8 Armstrong grabbed, and he'll go out of play there in momentum, legends. Oh, you're kidding me. If I'm Averillo, I should just try to ground it. Oh my God, he knocked it on though. Oh, Michael Potts says, who you tipping, Sharks or Raiders? I'm tipping the Sharkies, boy, but, best of luck to the Raiders. The tackle by the second rower on the winger after calling on the Fool is goal. Is in goal. Mate, it's mad right now. Watching it go about. Liam Porter says, I'm tipping Sharks here. Most of us are going to be tipping the Sharkies. Don't forget to check out that stream once this one's done, legends. Hastings then to Armstrong. And Armstrong, what a hit from Jake Averillo on him, folks. 4th tackle now. Then down the left, Kai Pearce-Paul with the piercing speed hit on the 35. Hastings now, clearance in the air. How many minutes to go? Anyone but Liam Porter can answer, okay? All right, we got 19 and a half minutes to go, legend. 19 and a half minutes to go in this game right now as the ball goes out of play. And wait, we got a Captain's Challenge coming up, legends. Captain's Challenge here, folks. I pick Captain's Challenge. And it looks like it's the Newey Knights Challenge, folks. Went in favor of the Dolphins. Let's watch this. Are they claiming that they were, hit late or something? I'm curious what they're challenging about here. I didn't spot anything, legends. Are they going for late contact? No? What are they going for? Crossland looked frustrated. What? It was a slap. I don't know what on earth they're challenging. What? Okay, it comes off the arm of Triafula. I'm trying to figure out exactly. So they're saying it comes off the arm of Triafula, not Phoenix Crossland, which would make it Knights ball. Is that what they're arguing? Okay, challenge successful, legends. Challenge successful. There you go. Not a Sharks fan stat, but But form-wise, they should win. But who knows? Who knows with the way this comp's going at the moment? I know, Mel, it's... If you get a perfect out of 8 week, you've got dumb luck, man. You've got dumb luck. I love Ricky's angst, passion. He's got so much passion for his team, doesn't he, legend? Raiders have one of their important players out, but anything can happen. Well, Jamal Fogarty is a massive player for them, legend. They're going to have to do a lot to win without him here. Kai Pearce-Paul now, and Pearce-Paul loses the ball. Bromwich then to Aitken to Isaiah Katoa here. Isaiah Katoa taps and he goes. Isaiah Katoa held back here. The Newcastle Knights defense is on now, legends. They couldn't do it when they went for the attack, and now they've got to defend, legends. See the guy, I watch it on Twitch, Steph, and still tunes into the stream because he's a legend. Legend. Not a Sharks fan, Steph, but still. Not a Dolphins fan, dudes from Brookie-wise. Sharks should win this. They should, legend. And then, here we go, guys. Isaiah Katoa, thunderous hit on him there from the Newcastle Knights. And now back over we go. I'm just gonna adjust that so I can lean back a little, legends. Just a little bit. Make myself a little bit more relaxed. Dummy there from number 15 for the Dolphins. Ends up around the 30-meter line. 62 meters gained, 5th tackle. They're going to have to kick it in the air. Armstrong collects. Armstrong's running. Armstrong's going down the field. Armstrong hits the 40-meter. Did he knock that on? I spotted a knock on, but the ref hasn't said anything. We got to continue on now. Man, that hit's got to hurt on him, but what a player he's looking to be, Armstrong, legends. Can you come to Para, bruv? Come to Para. We'll put Guppo at centre, man. Put Guppo at centre, Armstrong, okay, bro? You'll unlock us. You'll unlock us, Armstrong. And then Gamble. To Leo Thompson. Thompson here. Hello, legends. Of course, I tipped the Finns and losing. Of course you did, William Hunt, legend. Of course you tipped the Finns and lost, man. Of course you tipped the Finns and lost, my brother. Ronaldo, brother. Of course you did, man. Let's go, legends. On my way through and caught up. What did you tip, TJC and Mel? I tipped the Sharkies, man. I tipped the Sharkies, and for this game, I tipped the Dolphins. But right now, it's not looking right. The Knights are going through it, man. How many minutes to go, says Steffi? We currently got 16 and a half minutes to go, legend. Well, it's actually just entered around 16 minutes 50 something, but I'm going to keep it at 16 minutes and a half, I reckon. Let's carry on, legends. All right, through they go. Jaden Brayley to Hastings, back to Bradman Best then. Bradman Best on his way through here. Best caught up now, legends. Then Jaden Brayley goes to the right. Hastings to Saifiti. Saifiti with the squeeze through then. Just our luck. This is an amazing round. This is not an amazing round to me as a Para fan, legend, but it's fine enough. Pamela says, come on, Dolphins. You got to cheer loud and proud, Pamela. Right now, they're right in front, folks, of the line, the Knights, and the Dolphins have to defend it for all their life. Asako now. Collect the ball, Asako. Can Asako get out of the end goal? No, they cannot, so they're going to get forced out of play. They tried their hardest, but couldn't get it. Such a crazy round. Such a crazy season. You know, I'm done, man. I'm done with how insane this season is. Look, it's adding entertainment value for the vlogs, but come on, legends. Like, what on earth? What on earth are we looking at, boys and girls? What are we looking at? We're looking at something ridiculous is what we're looking at. Now, Jermaine Asako looking to do the short kickoff here. The Dolphins to collect. No! Dane Gagai manages to get it for the Knights. And now the Knights get to attack once again here on around the 20-meter. Bostock's not getting off him, legends. Could we get a 6-tackle set again or a penalty? No, the referee says 5. Honestly, as much as Bostock's in my super coach, I do think that probably should have been something, legends, in my opinion. That probably should have been a thing, man. That probably should have been, bruv. All right, and Leo Thompson, here we go, folks. Penalty there for them. Caught off guard, legends. Here we have it. Here we have it, folks. And wait, we got a cramp, folks. We've also got a cramp. It looks like one of the Saifidi brothers. The number 8 indicates it's Jacob Saifidi. Jacob Saifidi, folks. Daniel came off the bench, so I imagine it's Jacob there. Watching this here. No, not much happened to him, but honestly, definitely just a cramp from what I'm seeing. Highly doubt it's anything else. Jacob or Daniel would be good. Wouldn't they, legends? Melanie is, but I'm sure the bookies are happy this week. They just cleaned up good. Game 1, not many people tipped the Titans to win. No, not many people did, William. If you did, you're crazy, legends. You're crazy, man. You're crazy, mom. Crazy, man. Hey, TJC, how you doing, legend? How you doing, mate? I'm doing brilliant. I'm doing brilliant. We're reacting to a wonderful game here, legend. How you doing, man? You doing good? You having a great one, Mr. Zombie Man, bro? Zombie Man. Looks like we have a player going off. After that penalty, the Knights take the kick at goal, legends, and they make it 18-16 now. Certainly a lot of passion in the crowd right now. The Newcastle Knights going with it. 18-6. Let's update that scoreline. Hey, I'm not crazy, lol. For timer says. Did you tip Knights for timer? Is that why you're saying that, legend? Are you really? Is that why you're saying that for timer, bruv? Really? For timer, man, you're such a cool Muppet, man. Taking the 2 what? To be fair, legend, you know, they had a 10-point lead. A 12-point lead is only good, Liam, in this game. So you ain't crazy, but kind of savage. You're kind of savage, man. You're a bit of a savage when you want to be, legend. Bit of a savage. Take that jersey off, brother. New South Wales on top. Nah, mate. Nah, bro. You wouldn't catch me dead in a Blues jersey. Everything that this... Ugh. Literally outside of Parramatta, I only go out to New South Wales places for like family and work and other stuff. Honestly, not really. Parramatta is what keeps me here. Time 8, crazy. Nice shirt there, TJC, XXXA. Yep, the legendary one themselves. Best orange juice, aren't they? Best orange juice. Best orange juice. What's the images in the background? The images in the background are the players, are some of the players with their Anzac jerseys on and the stadium they're playing at, mate, as well as some logos and a poppy to represent Anzac round, bro. Okay, on their way through they go. Held back. Based on the performance and how close Cowboys came to beating the Panthers last night, you got to tip Cowboys to beat Dolphins next week. Oh, yeah, you've got to, legend. You've got to. But also, this season's so bad, I don't know what to do anymore, legend, when it comes to my tipping. I swear I might as well just go boom, boom, boom and guess them. All right, high kick in the air on the 5th, legends. 11 minutes to go in the game. Greg Margie now over to the right. It would take some special kind of plays here for the Dolphins to win now. The Newcastle Knights putting it on a show that nobody really saw coming, folks. Whilst have 7 players out and they need to stop trying new combinations, but a mess at the moment, to be fair. Don't worry, Mel. I know the feeling of a bit of a mess. You know, we're doing the same thing a lot, Parramatta. Luckily, our combination versus Manly worked out all right. Now Jackson Hastings. All right, come on, Sharks. Give me my first right tipping this round. Really, bro? You haven't gotten one right for timer? Oh. Well, Patama, I hope that they do this one for you, legend. Hopefully, the Sharkies next stream get it done for you. Damn straight orange juices, mate. Maybe a bit of Vegemite too. Queenslander! I want to hear your predictions. You can check out the predictions video, Zombie Man. Honestly, man, for this game, I do think that the Knights have got it covered. Next game, we go on to the Raiders Sharks Bruce Stadium, GIO Stadium, or whatever. For me, I think that the you brought Zombie Man here, didn't you? I don't think YouTube notified me of your video. Weird. Well, you can check it out, Zombie Man, bro. That's strange. Yeah, but I will. Will you guys do it against the bye though, TJC? King Julian, that's the one game we will win. Yeah, go Zombie Man, go. Go Zombie Man, go. Damn straight, our orange juice is the best around, bro. All right, high kick there, and it's collected by Armstrong now. Armstrong into the line. Armstrong caught up. Oh, for God's Origin is coming around the corner up the Blues. How far away is Origin again, legends? I'm not so sure. How far? How far? Jeremy Marshall-King now. The Newcastle Knights, guys. Let's go. Jackson Hastings to Bradman Best. Bradman Best then. Bradman Best held down then. And then he gets it over to Mr. Dista, Blister, the McFister, Mr. Ister, Phoenix Crossland, and then Elliott now. Elliott held back. Better than the Broncos last night, Julian, brother. Oh, God, the Broncos last night? We're not talking about it. Warriors bet Stars next week should be interesting. Mate, that one was so one-sided last night, you know? The only time I ever thought Tigers were done hard, though, was that Appy try. Besides the Appy try, honestly, I feel like at the end of the day, the Tigers just weren't they just weren't the Broncos level. And that's not their fault, you know? 4 rounds until Origin. Well, then, in about 2 rounds, you can expect my State of Origin predicted lineups, legends. Excited about that. You can expect them in about a week or 2, legends, my State of Origin predicted lineups. Okay. I like to do them about 3 weeks to a month before, legends, just to get my early predictions in. I'll probably go about 3 weeks before, actually. So, yeah, a couple weeks, legends, and we'll do our Origin team predictions, legends. Okay, Blues and Queensland will get it. I also have a very special couple Origin themed videos planned that I'll put up on the channel too. That don't worry, long form content and all that. You'll enjoy, legends. Stuff to come on the channel. 2 weeks until my Broncos destroy the Eels. Can't wait. Bring it on, King Julian. Waz going to rest SJ. Waz need a bye. They're exhausted mentally and physically. You can tell, legend. You need to go to Specsavers, I reckon. Liam's waterbender. He's a waterbender, legends. A waterbender. He's a waterbender, bruh. Who have Bronx got next? They've got the Sydney Chooksters, man. They've got the Sydney Chooksters, Mel. Newcastle Knights now. Knights on their way through. 7 minutes left, guys. Jaden Brayley short to Crossland. Crossland to Adam Elliott. Adam Elliott then. Adam Elliott's on his way through. Adam Elliott caught up, legends. Topper of the drink. Surely Wales can't get beat next week by the Knights. Oh, surely not, but I'll be getting behind the Wires in that one for a bounce back. Ooh, that'll be good. That it will be, Mel. That it will be versus the Chookies. After losing to both Dragons and Titans back-to-back. But surely King Julian, right? Surely they bounce back versus the Newcastle Knights. They can't go 3 losses in a row. Marshall King now to Kerr. Josh Kerr, wonderful hit there. Taken down, legends. 38 days till State of Origin. And when it hits... When it hits 20 days-ish, 35, when it hits 30 to 20 days-ish, that 10-day period, you should expect some Origin-themed stuff on the channel and just throughout until we get to the actual State of Origin predictions and day legends. All right, Jerry Marshall-King, dummies over here, passes it back to Josh Kerr. Josh Kerr then gets it to Jack Bostock. Jack Bostock then, Bostock through. Bostock caught up now, legends. The fact that Bostock hasn't scored makes me scared about his super coach because he's one of those rocks or diamonds kind of players. He either does really good or really poor with his scoreline. Bostock, kick in the air. Bostock again, running with it. And oh, no, he knocks the ball on. Oh, my God. Bostock screaming penalty, but the ref says no. And that's Armstrong run with it. He's screaming with it, the Dolphin here. The Dolphins are furious with this one, legends. They're yelling at the ref. Going, that's the case, man. And Armstrong's like, bruv. Okay, we have a captain's challenge coming up, legends. It's the Knights again here. They're not happy with that decision either. destroy your trashy Roosters, Jason. Bring it on, mate. Sorry, I'm late. All good, mother edits. There's always another stream, legend. There's always another stream for you, bro. There's always another one. Broncos play a replay of round 1 next week. Next week, man, Neil Clarkson. Round 1 again. Bring it on, says Jason. William Hunt says, let me have my lunch first. I'll destroy the Raiders. Yes, Liam, you single-handedly with your waterbending will destroy the Raiders. He knocks it on. Is that what they're saying? He knocks it on? I don't know if it ever leaves. Yeah, for me, I wonder if he knocks it on. I feel like he grips it into the arm of Katoa. That's what I feel like, legends. I feel like, yeah, challenge unsuccessful. I just felt that, guys. Gee, what's the beef? What's the beef going on? They're like, shit. It is what it is, legend. Late lunch, William. It's dinner time here, lol. It's dinner for you, Mel. For us, lunchtime is okay. 4 p.m. I guess it's a late lunch, but you can have lunch like at 4 p.m. Assuming you decide to have dinner at like 8 or something, you can spread that out, okay? Can't you? Lunch and dinner, you can spread that out, all right. Well, about 3:40 p.m. here. Had a long day. Didn't have time. What time is it there? 6:40ish. Sorry about sir. I don't blame us. Alrighty, folks. We carry on here. On his way through is Mark Nichols. Mark Nichols caught up. Then we got Marshall King back over to Katoa. Katoa. Oh, come on, guys. Tessie to you. Tessie to you on the 10-meter line. Tessie to you now. Tessie to you caught out, legends. Tessie to you. Tessie to you grabbed here before he could get there. It's by 40 where you are. Alrighty. 191 votes so far. Can we get to 200 votes in the final 4 minutes? I doubt it, but if we could, that would be legendary. 200 votes, legends. Jermaine Asako caught now. Stock Amarillo. Marshall King. Back to Plath. On the 5th. Gets it curved backwards. Ends up with Isaiah Katoa. And Katoa will collect the ball. And it's a penalty for the Dolphins here, legends. You have to go for the try. I'm sorry, Dolphins. You got to go for the try. TJ, I have an idea. Every Eels game, you bring the iconic hat out of retirement. You want it back, man. You want it back. You want the white hat back, legend. You want the white hat back. Tell you what. All right. Okay. If I we'll do a poll. All right. We'll do a poll after the stream's over. Right. And I'll ask, should we, and I'll do it on Insta too, should we bring, maybe not Insta, maybe YouTube just, but we'll see. And I'll be like, should we bring back the white hat? If we get, for a stream or a vlog, if we get that positive, I will wear it back for another round, legend, all right? I will wear it back, all right? I will wear it back for another one, guys. For another game, we will bring back the iconic white hats. The OG one, legends. Asako for the line. He's got it. TRY there, folks. There you have it. There you go with it. 18-10. If they get the kick, they've got 2.5 minutes to do it, legends. Let's go. 10-18. They've chosen for this game to not be over yet. Come up to Queensland then, Tyler. Come up to Queensland. I'm only actually going to be able to travel to Queensland once this year, Steph, unfortunately. I will be traveling to Queensland. Well, I'll be traveling to the closest I'm getting to Queensland is I'm traveling to the Gold Coast for the Titans Para game. That's the closest I'm going to get to Titans and Para. Well, to a Queensland game this year. The rest I can't make. But that one, because Gold Coast is actually surprisingly cheap to get to, legends. Especially around the time Para play Titans. And if Para keep going bad, it will be very, very cheap. I'm fine. we're rocking with it. I'm looking forward to it, legends. It's going to be a good away trip to have planned out. But watch this again from Osako. What a one there. What a world. What a world. I'm back. Sorry about that. All good, Aussie bloke. Craig, you're here now, legend. But Tyler says, I feel like every team's problem is wingers defense. Examples, DWZ, Seaver, Greg Margie, Wagga Blake, Harry Smith, Shields, etc. Oh, I know, man. It feels like it's just that it's gosh darn defense, bruh. It's the wing defense that's letting down a lot of teams. The wing defense just isn't it for a lot of them. Panthers have the wing defense, for the most part, and so do Broncos and other teams, but so many don't, bro. So many of us have a player or some players that just leave us so open down an edge at times. So open, it's not even funny. I still remember Wagga Blake, how often he left us open, but I don't know if that was completely just him or just that he didn't fit us. Dolphins are losing. Damn it. I know, Aussie bloke Craig, 18-10. With only a minute and a half to go. 3 tackles out of the way on the 40-meter line here. On their way, Cody Nicarima back over to Fuller. And now Jermaine Osako allowed to run down the edge. Osako, Amarillo, and Jake Amarillo will score. Oh my God, could you imagine? Could you imagine if the Queensland side Dolphins, the Redcliffe, did it? 14-18. If only they got the kick before. And they're doing it, legends. They'll have after they take the kick, they'll have about 1 minute to do it. But here we go. It is game on right at the end of this one. Unless the Knights take the risky short kickoff and it works out for them, I think the Dolphins have a shot. All right, Osako, you're going to want to take this one quick. I don't know, legend. I don't know, but there's opportunity. I mean, the Dolphins came back from 20-something points down against the Titans in a half, legend. I think they can come back from this potentially. Osako, terrible kick, even though it's right in front. He is not feeling it today, legends. And now they're going to need a try just to equalize. Legends. But, mate, what a run from Osako and what a pass to Amarillo for the try, legends. Armstrong with a slip. Couldn't get him down there. So it wasn't last night. It was the night before NRL incident, man. How can they possibly get this? I have no clue, man. But right now they're coming back in it. No, shouts NRL 10 man. What's wrong with the Dolphins, man? I don't know what's wrong with them. They've got an awesome new set of fans. They've got fun players. They've got the awesome kick. There's a lot to like about them. Man, Dolphins comeback scare me. It's scary, bro. Hey, NRL fanatics, how you doing, legends? Welcome to the stream, man. Shout out to you. And Bulldog Season says, hi, hello, Bulldog Season, bro. 50 seconds left on it. Max Plaff here. Plaff held down by Crossland and all that. Kai Pearce pulled out. Isaiah Katoa to try Fuller. Passes back to Katoa again. Katoa to Josh Kerr. Kerr then offloads back over. Oh, come on, Fuller. And the Knights collect. The Dolphins will not be getting it at the end of this one. That is the end, guys. Hastings has started to pick a fight here. And Hastings and that are going at each other. Boys and girls, we got a fight on our hands. Oh, they were so close. But in the end, they couldn't do it, the Dolphins. The opportunity was there, but they just could not take it. If they got their kicks, they're all square. That's the unfortunate part about all this. If they got their kicks, they're fine. The missed kicks have cost them in this one, legends, and this is why the 2-point kick is so important in today's game for this exact reason. Not surprised there is a fight. Well, mate, it's the typical kind of Queenslander game. Hastings is a bit hangry. Mate, Hastings is always hangry. He's a guy that gets pretty mad pretty easily, bro. He gets pretty mad. He loves to get his anger on, bro. He likes getting a little bit angry. All right, and here we go. Full-time, legends, at Suncorp Stadium. The Dolphins have found a way, have unfortunately been unable to find a way against the Knights. The Newcastle Knights managed to hold on at the end of the day and complete an upset. Knights have won without Kalen Ponga, legends. That is right. You read that correctly, folks. You read that correctly. Now, we're going to go live in about 5 or 6 minutes over on the next game, which is the Canberra Raiders versus the Cronulla Sharkies. I'm going to put that into the stream's chat, and I want to see some of you jumping over there, legends, all right? Dolphins just proved they're bad. They just proved how bad Para were, legend, last week. What a win, Newcastle Knights. I know, right? Congratulations to the Newcastle Knights. Congratulations to the Newy Knights, guys. Next stream, legends, jump on. Make sure I see some of you over there. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm joining the next one, TJC, on the TJC fan account. Sweet motto, and it's get the fan account out there, legend. Would love people to sub to that. Congrats tonight, bro. Jumping now. See you all there, legends. I salute you. See you in about 5 minutes over on the next one. Ignore what it says. I'm going to jump on in about 5 minutes, whether that clock is correct or not. Cheers for watching, legends. Congratulations, Knights.